Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got something special for you tonight. Added to the roster for this one, some collegiate players will be out there as well. A great chance for them to prove themselves. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So the Savages will get the first possession. Cunningham left side. Kick out to Giannis. To the inside. It's stolen by Smith. No one near Drummond as he lets it go. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
And so on to Kumbo looking over it. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring. Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Drains the three-pointer.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
Here's Smith. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Fires the three. And Paul George with the three.
And that last three must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
Here's Booker. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking. Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Jackson, that's good.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Antetokounmpo with the steal. From deep. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here is Drummond. He has 6. To the middle. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Over in the corner, Cunningham. It's good from long range. Cunningham's got 6.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
It's stolen by Cunningham. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Connects from three-point range.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Fires from way outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
Yeah, this is really important to Cunningham's development. He needs to keep rising, firing, and hitting these pull-up jumpers.
Now Cunningham. Got it off in time. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Savages. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 three-pointers in the period. We come back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Savages.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Well, that's just a good-looking jumper from distance there.
Here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
Smith scanning the floor. Another three for Detroit.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Smith outside, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Smith's got 10.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Good on the triple.
Oh, nice feed by Booker, playing the inside-out game.
To the paint. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A kick out to O'Neal. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
So many ways Smith can hurt you, really showing us all what he's capable of.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Over in the corner, Barnes. Now Detroit moving it up. Pass to Wilkins. At the elbow, it's James. And stolen by Booker. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Set him up so they could knock him down.
The drive by Smith.
Speed. JR makes a living driving to the hoop.
O'Neal is double. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Now Detroit moving it up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jabari Smith picks one up.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Providence trails by 7. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Drummond. Williamson outside. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got the lead up to 10 now for the Savages. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Williamson gets it to go.
Have to admire the competitive mindset. Williamson proving he's up for the task, delivering the payback three there.
For 3, Smith. Good, and Abdul-Jabbar gets the assist. Smith's got 14 points for the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And so is Detroit going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for Providence. Trailing by 10. Stolen by Wilkins. Oh, and the dunk by Wilkins.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that. Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
And Barrett gets it to go.
That's a terrific kick-out pass. That's what we call a winning play.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team.
Oh, that was some power on that dunk. Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williams.
O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. 5 points in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
It's stolen by Barrett. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Barrett.
This guy is a fantastic athlete. Barrett looking like a man on a mission with that slam.
And Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
And the rare three from Williamson. What a confidence booster that could be.
Pass to LeBron. Shoots the three. He can't hit that time. Providence trails by 8. Here's Shannon. Detroit with the rebound. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar from deep LeBron.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time when he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Shaq with the screen. From the arc. Oh, he misses the dunk. And it's Providence's ball. 6-point game. Here's Shannon. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Providence shooting their first free throw of the game. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, the vertical's still there. LeBron's athleticism never ceases to amaze.
Detroit leading by 6. Here's Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
Yeah, it seems like every night we get someone trying to break the glass.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Williamson with the bucket.
Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so is Detroit in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They played the...
51.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Detroit leading by 9. Smith outside. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. A putback. Right side, O'Neal. Second chance shot. It's rebounded by Booker. And so Booker will bring it up for Providence. Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And we know how good of a scorer this Booker kid is. Passing will be an important element to his game.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And Drummond throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. He hits it with a step-back jam.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Savages?
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
At the line for Detroit, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Free throw drops for Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning. And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Smith fires. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times.
First one falls for him. J.R. Smith hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Booker cleared away by James. Detroit leading by 10. Fires the 3. Drained from outside.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
It's James. It's stolen by Smith. O'Neal. And get the 3. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Savages. Now O'Neal. And he hits the jumper.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Here's Smith. O'Neal there for the rebound. LeBron with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Screen by O'Neal. James fires. Now Smith. Clock at 6. Another chance here. It's in there.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
A three-pointer. Good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Booker with it. Puts up the 3. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Time called here. Providence decides to talk it over. 8 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Time called here. Providence decides to talk it over. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Licking their wounds. It hasn't come together for them tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Stolen by Wilkins. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. We'll see you later on. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. What an intriguing game we've got for you tonight. One tremendous college player will be included in the lineup. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And here's SGA. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Three-pointer. Jackson from long range. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Chambers. That's good, and SGA with the assists.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Giannis.
How do you even come up with something like that? Giannis is an artist.
Puts it up from 17. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul George grabs the miss. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Giannis with it. Now SGA defending. Here's Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And it's Shaq with the rebound. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Fades. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push. Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
The three-pointer is right on target.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. It's stolen by Cunningham. Pass to Towns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.